Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This is Arriagada coming to you live from Lake St. Martin First Nation. We're here for day 2 of the 2023 Snow Drag Racing event, and we're starting off with the open class.
After 9 stop, what are we doing?
The payouts for the open class, I gotta get that set up too.
9 stop, what are you doing?
7,000 for first, 5,000 for second, 3,000 for third. Nice little payouts for this one. And oh, they're gonna get this going right now. Sorry, I got the flags out. Not supposed to have the flags out. So in lane 1 we got the Grinch. Lane number 2 Ryan Rowe War Eagle. Lane 3 DR. Lane 4 Gowan M's number 1. And the race is about to start.
What happened? False start?
False start. No false start, they jumped, okay. They gotta do it again. We're gonna give them a couple minutes to cool off their engines, and they'll redo it. So this was originally set up as a heads up, but now they're doing it 4 racers at a time. Open class means they can bring in any kind of snowmobile they want. So usually all these ones that are here for this race are like the super duper modded ones, the ones that, you know, you spend anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000 on to get it upgraded to the level that you want for the race. With $7,000 on the line for first place, you want to make sure you got something that's fast. So trust me, all these snowmobiles are fast here today. Other than the open class, we're also going to have the 900 class and then the 1,000 class. And for each one of those classes, we're going to have the stock division, the improved division, and then the modified division. They're just resetting the tracks right now. That's what's going on over there. A little colder today than it was yesterday, but you know, we're making do thanks to the heaters, the propane heaters they got going in here. One of them is ready. 2 of them are ready. 3rd one's coming in. Just waiting for the 4th racer to get set up, and then they're going to start up again. Alright, so now all 4 of them are in the lanes. From the right to the left, we got the Grinch, Ryan Rowe War Eagle, DR, and you can barely see the last guy because there's people standing in front of him, but that's Gowan M's number 1. Everybody's ready to go. As soon as they turn on the light, the green light, they will start racing. This is the biggest event right now, is the open class. It's for the biggest payouts. Everybody's set. As soon as the light turns green, they'll start. All right, now it sounds like they're all good to go. They're gonna let us know who finished where.
2 and 3.
2 and 3 moved on. I have to adjust my camera there.
2 and 3.
So Ryan, Rowe, War Eagle, and DR will move on to the next round.
2 and 3.
I gotta set up the next setup of names here. So that's going to be Every Child Matters, Gowan M's number 2, King of the Snow, and Garrison Highway.
Give a few more minutes for that first run to for a rerun.
Did you say rerun?
Sorry, my mistake.
No, no rerun. Yeah.
Rerunning all for the first run and let them cool off first.
Oh, they're going to rerun it. Okay. So off to a slow start here on this one. Bring out the names again. It will be the same 4 racers. They got to give them a few minutes to cool off their engines though, so that's what they're doing right now. Bit of a discussion here. They're trying to figure out if this is going to be a rerun or if it's going to be a disqualification. So I'm going to go find out because I need to know. I'll be right back. Yeah, I do a little bit of everything. Yeah, I do elections, school, this, basically anything.
Yeah, we're C2, C squared.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
There's DR too. Yeah, no,
Because I'm Cameron, he's Cameron Jr., so we made it C2, C squared, yeah. Pretty cool.
You guys winning in race 6?
Yeah, I got third in that 800 stock, and he won the fan. And I made it to the semi-final with the 700 stock.
So just winning 1 or 2 of those events kind of makes it square.
Yeah, we're 16. That's why I didn't reach this one. I'll be honest with you. As an advocate for process. I'm 16 and I was up for now, so.
Yeah,
There's no use in winning it.
yeah, put it back in.
Next weekend again, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, they do this every week?
Oh yeah, for sure. We're in next weekend is Dauphin on Saturday and Liverpool on Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Then there's long plate and Sandy Bay.
Yeah, never knew. My first time through was on one.
I think we started late in December. I think the first race we won every weekend.
Oh, yeah. So what are they doing? Are they doing the free race?
They're gonna argue for it now.
I don't understand COVID, so the other thing is like a certain amount of people, so it's not jumping.
So these the guy that
Oh, yeah.
okay. So then they're all happy because he's out, right? So the guy traveled from Fort McMurray to work. You know what I mean?
All right, so it sounds like they're trying to figure out whether or not to do a rerun or to penalize one or two of the racers for jump starts. So they're just in the middle of trying to figure it out. Now the biggest thing is that this is an open class event with the biggest payout here in the tournament. So they got to make sure that they come up with something right so it's not going to be disputed. A lot of money on the line, $7,000 for first, $5,000 for second, $3,000 for third. So definitely one of the bigger events here for this weekend. The main event, he will call it, because of the payouts, and so they're trying to sort it out. I got to go back over there and figure out what they're doing. If I got to change the names, if they're going to re-race this again, I'll be right back.
How's the connection?
It's not bad today, it's good. Automatically connected to my phone. Snow was the biggest thing.
What's all the top cover?
It's colder today. They think it's rich to do the race.
The heater's out here. All right, can I get the Grinch to get over here, please? The Grinch. Come on over here. At the tent. Come to the tent. Yeah, get the Grinch over here, ladies and gentlemen. We need him at the tent. I only have one question. Just gotta keep you warm in my truck. Are you warm? Keep it warm, keep it warm. Grinch, are you here? All right. I also need somebody to come and turn on the heat on that heater on the far side here. It's out. We have no heat. Ryan Rowe, come on up to the tent. Ryan Rowe.
All right, so let's see. Every child matters. The first round, the first race was from the top of the bracket. The second race was from the bottom of the bracket. No, sorry, the first race was from the bottom of the bracket, so that they already did that. And now they're waiting for the top of the bracket, which is what I got here on my screen. And they're just trying to decide here what to do. I believe one of the racers jumped. Maybe it was two of them. And so there's a bit of a dispute, and they're just trying to make sure that everything is fair, that everybody agrees with the decision of the outcome. I'll give you guys a little glance so you can see. They're all over here. Like there's a big discussion going on here. I'll leave it on there for you guys. They kind of had to ask all the racers to see what if everybody's good with the decision at the end. If there's any disputes on the decision, then they got to come up with another decision, something that's fair for everyone, that everybody agrees on. And there's a lot of different discussions going on right now. Everybody's trying to sort it out. So off to a slow start here today. We're supposed to start at 12 o'clock noon. They didn't start the races until 12:30, and now we're at almost quarter to 1, and they're still trying to sort out this race. And this is for the opening round of this division still. They still have to do another round. But the second round will be, or the next round that they will do, if they don't re-race this one, then we're going to go to the final four, and then they'll be racing for the top 3 spots. So that's the reason why they got to focus on this and try to figure it out. Is because you can basically put 2 guys to the money round, or you have to re-race and figure out who those 2 guys are going to be. Now, I think if it was only 1, they would just eliminate the 1. They would just kind of go from there. But if it was 2, then that's where the decision making has to come in. They're still working it out. Nothing can be done until they make the decision. So right now we're all at a standstill.
All right out there, do we have anybody with coffee out there to bring to the tent? We'd much appreciate it. Whoa. Bring Tim's, just kidding. Bring coffee, whatever. Be nice. Everybody in here, even if it's $2 a coffee, we'll play, we'll use a treaty card. $1.50.
This announcer, man, he's funny. He's got some good puns here and there.
When he can't handle it, bring some high-grade coffee. All right, somebody lost it.
So what did they decide? Are they doing a re-race then or no?
Bring him over.
Are they doing a re-race then or no?
They're gonna do a re-race, so they're just having a little meeting about it.
Yeah, they got to come up with something that everybody agrees on, right? Yeah.
Trying to ease everybody.
Yeah.
That coffee I ordered, the young lady's gonna bring me a coffee. Much appreciated.
All right, so I'm gonna go find out. Looks like they made a decision. I'm gonna go find out.
Report this next race is the finals.
All right, lane 1, Grinch, Gowan, Ems 1, lane 2.
All right, so they made a decision. I gotta take this down and set up the race here.
Lane 3.
So they just eliminated the other players or the other racers.
Give this. Lane 4.
Yeah,
You're a pretty patient guy.
I try to be, man. I got 5 kids, so you gotta learn eventually. One more, you'll get the patience.
I will repeat that.
The Grinch, Gowan, Ems.
Gowan Ems 1, lane 2. Gowan Ems 2, lane 3. Lance Burwas, the King of the Snow, lane 4.
2, Gowan, Ems 1 on the top.
Next year, the time traveler's going to enter the races, so next year be prepared, because you won't see him. Open class head-to-head. First, 7,000, second, 5,000, third, 3,000.
I don't know which order he's got it, but the Grinch is in there. I think he said the Grinch was in the 3rd. I'll cut to confirm.
Again, the Grinch lane 1, Gowan Ems 1, lane 2, Gowan Ems lane 3, and Lance Burwas, King of the Snow, lane 4. If my granny was here, she'd say, why are you riding those horses so fast?
Oops, what did I just do there?
Once again, lane 1, the Grinch. Lane 2, Gowan Ems 1. Lane 3, Gowan Ems 2. Lane 4, Lance Burwas, King of the Snow.
Okay, I don't know why this name is going out of proportion here. That would be this one here. Shouldn't have done that. I apologize for that. I don't know why I did that. It's even got the wrong. Okay, that's why.
Yeah, I found my sandwich. In my pocket.
Somehow, some way, this all got changed in here. So I'll set it up real quick. And that's why it was so big too. All right. So that should solve that.
All right, here we go. Lane 1, the Grinch. Lane 2, Gowan Ems 1.
There we go.
Lane 3, Gowan Ems 2. Lane 4, Lance Burwas, King of the
Oh, and this is
Snow.
Gowan
All right,
Ems
boys, get set.
2. Hang on. Because he called it one way, then he called it a different way, then he called it a third different way, so it's hard for me to keep up with the names. But here are the 4 racers, and they're all in their lane now, so we're going to move on. As soon as the light turns green, they're going to start. This is for the win. This is for first, second, and third. 7,000 for first, 5,000 for second, 3,000 for third. They're trying to figure out who finished there. They need somebody from the back end to let them know. Lane 1, we had the Grinch, Gowan M's, and lane number 2, Gowan M's 1, Gowan M's 2, and lane number 3, and King of the Snow, lane number 4. And they're just going to let us know what happened there.
Go ahead, give us.
Gowan M's 2.
1. 3 and 1.
The Grinch and Gowan M's 2. This is going to end up being a re-race too.
Three and one so far.
3 and 1 so far. And they're waiting to figure out who the third place finisher is or who the third winner is. 3, 1, and 4. So the Grinch, Gowan M's 2, and King of the Snow are the winners of the race. And they're going to let us know the order right away. I'll be right back.
All right, third place, Lance Burwash. Second place, the Grinch. First place,
Third place, King of the Snow. Second place, Gowan M's. Oh, sorry, the Grinch. And Gowan M's takes first. Nice little payday.
900.
900 coming up now.
900 stock, ladies and gentlemen. 900 stock. Stock.
900 stock coming up, so they'll have 900 stock, 900 improved, and then the 900 mod. That's going to be the 3 divisions. And first place for each one of these is 1,500 for first, second place is 1,000, third place is 500. I'm just going to wait for them to do the draw now, and I'll be right back. I'm going to go get some names so I can get the board up for you guys.
The Grinch, Ryan Row War Eagle, DR, and Gowan. Okay, lane 1 Grinch, lane 2 Ryan War Eagle, lane 3 DR, lane 4 Gowan M's 1. Come to line, please. Again, lane 1 Grinch, lane 2 Ryan War Eagle, lane 3 DR, lane 4 Gowan M's 1. Up to the line, thank you. All right, again, lane 1, Grinch. Lane 2, Ryan War Eagle. Lane 3, DR. Lane 4, Gowan M's 1. That very first race we had, we're resetting.
All right, so it looks like they're going to redo the first race of the last one.
Lane 1 to Grinch. Lane 2, Ryan War Eagle. Lane 3, DR. Lane 4, Gowan M's 1. Get to the starting line, please.
I got to look at this lineup here.
Arn Root Rarn. Ryan War Eagle says he's out. That's in lane 2. Says he's out.
So Ryan Rowe is supposed to be racing, but he says he's good. He's going to pass on it. And DR is in 3.
Okay, again, the Grinch lane 1, DR lane 3, lane 4, Gowan M's 1. Ryan Rowe War Eagle is out. That's in lane 2.
All right. Oh, yeah, they said lane 2 is out. So this is the way they're set up. So this is going to be the open class re-race, and I'm not sure what that means. I guess that means that they're going to have to re-race the final too. I have to figure out what's going on with this race. There usually isn't any controversies, but in this one there was, and I think it all started with the jump start. And these guys are doing their best to be fair here. The organizers, they're doing their absolute best to be fair. So they're making sure they're looking into all the details and giving everybody an equal opportunity to be able to race and compete and win today. Now the racers are getting set up on the track, so I'm not sure what's going on. They called them out, though. They've called them out twice. We got racers coming this way now. All right, one of the organizers, Brad Beardy, is coming back this way, so decision looks like it's been made again.
All right, cancel that race I mentioned earlier.
Yeah, so they're canceling that race. Okay, so they're going to keep it the way it was.
Banner stop.
So going down to the 900 stock class now. I'll have to go over there and get the names. I'll be right back.
Yeah, that race you just mentioned a while ago, it's canceled. Sorry about that, everybody. right, all 900 stock, get ready. We'll be commencing ASAP.
I can see you guys are cute.
Red Bull gives you wings. When you're hot, you're hot. Just make sure you're just warm. $900 stock. Jasmine Bruce, lane 1. Tate, lane 2. Curtis Highway, lane 3. J.R. Clark, lane 4. Get set, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. On deck, Team Grinch 3. Lane 1. Bush's lane 2. Lane 3, Team Grinch 2. No, it's runner up or whatever. On deck, pardon me. Again, Jasmine Bruce, lane 1. Tate, lane 2. Curtis Highway, 3. Junior Clark, 4. On deck, next run, Team Grinch 3, Bush's 2, Team Grinch 2, 3, lane 3, 900.
All right, so this is the 900 stock.
Say it again.
Lane 1, Jasmine Bruce on the far right. Tate on the left of that. In lane number 2, Curtis Highway in lane number 3, and J.R. Clark, or Junior Clark, on lane number 4.
Lane 2, Bushes 2, Team Grinch 2, 3.
So once they start their engines and they get going, they're going to start the race. We got 2 of the 4 racers right now waiting. We need the other 2 to come up here. And this is the 900 stock. After this, we're going to have the 900 improved and then the 900 modified. I apologize for the delays in between, but there was a lot of back and forth on making that decision making from the last race. And in the end, they came out with what they thought was fair. They were about to redo that first race, but they already finished the finals, so they just had to honor what they did for the finals and just leave it at that.
Are you racing today? Are you? 900? Good luck, man.
I will announce it again. Jasmine Bruce, lane 1. Tate, lane 2. Lane 3, Curtis Highway. Lane 4, Junior Clark. Up on deck, Team Grinch 3. Boges 2. Team Grinch 2, 3. Please get ready.
Still waiting for a couple of racers to get up here. They're racing against the clock now because it's going to get dark early today, so.
Still waiting for that hot coffee to show up.
Looks like racer number 3 is here. We're waiting for the 4th racer to come up. And it looks like he's getting ready right now. On the far right is lane number 1, Jasmine Bruce. Right next to Jasmine in lane number 2 on the left side is Tate. Curtis Highway in lane number 3, sporting the plaid outfit, and we're waiting for Junior Clark.
Junior Clark, you're in lane 4. Come to the line. Come to the line, Junior Clark. Lane 4.
All right, looks like
Just let everybody know when you're called up. Come on up. We don't want to be
Junior Clark is here now.
Are in the sunshine and behind. Who's in
There's
the
Junior
hole?
Clark there. You can barely see him.
They're all there already.
They're going to start the engines, and they're off. That was fast. Didn't expect them to go that fast, but usually there's a little bit of a waiting period before they go, and this one they just, as soon as the 4th guy got up there, they just went. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the next one. It's gonna be Team Grinch number 3.
3-1, ladies and gentlemen. 3-1. 3-1. Okay, get set for the next race there, guys.
Team Grinch number 2.
Next one. Team Grinch 3, lane 1. Boges 2. Lane 3, Team Grinch 2. Lane 1, Team Grinch 3. Lane 2 Bushes. Lane 3 Team Grinch 2.
So only 3 racers on this
Get
one.
set. Thank you.
Team Grinch number 3, lane number 1, Bujesh, lane number 2, Team Grinch number 2, and lane number 3. Racers are getting set, engines are running. As soon as the light turns green, they're gonna go. Yeah, yeah. They're rotating between 3 and 4. This one's 3, the next one's 4.
Two, one.
2 and 1 will make it through the next round.
Okay, lane 1 Brad Beardy, lane 2 Sage Roulette, lane 3 Robert Marsden, and lane 4 Gavin Nino. Again, lane 1 Brad Beardy, lane 2 Sage Roulette, lane 3 Robert Marsden, lane 4 Gavin Nino. Come on down there, guys. Set yourself up. So let's win tonight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Brad Beardy, lane 2 Sage Roulette, lane 3 Robert Marsden, lane 4 Gavin Nino. Gavin Nino. 900 stock, ladies and gentlemen.
Gavin Nino, I think he said. I don't have him on the list, but he's on the list. All right, so these are your next 4 racers. You got 2 set up already. I gotta go find out the last name Gavin is Nino.
Again, lane 1 Brad Beardy, lane 2 Sage Roulette, lane 3 Robert Marsden, lane 4 Gavin Nino.
It's Mino, so I got it wrong here. I gotta fix it.
On deck.
All right, so there, it's been fixed.
Lane 2 Dominic C. Lane 3 Travis Bromley.
3, the 4 racers are there. Oh, look, they're all there, I guess. I thought there was only 3 of them there, but, well, there's only 3 racing.
All right, again. To the line, DR. Lane 1, lane 2 Dominic C. Lane 3 Travis Bromley. Lane 4 Sage Roulette 1. Do the line now. Thank you.
DR.
Four-two there, ladies and gentlemen. 4-2.
Cantafio. I remember his last name from last
line,
time.
DR. Lane 1, lane 2 Dominic C. Lane 3 Travis Bromley. Lane 4 Sage Roulette 1. Cantafio. You know what, I'm happy, I go, huh?
All right, so these are your next 4 racers here. Looks like they're all at the line already. Once the light turns green, they will start racing.
Joe's Beardy. 2 Jonah Marsden.
You guys are going to be in the way of the camera.
Lane 14,
I'm not sure who went through there. I kind of missed it, but they're going to announce it right away.
Well, let that slow clear. I can't see. To the line. Jules Beardy. 2-3, 2-3.
Two and three went on that one. Jules.
Okay, to the line. Jules Beardy, lane 1. Lane 2, Jonah Marsden. Lane 3, Brady Woodhouse. Lane 14, Prince 1.
Brandy.
Are we ready to go, ladies and gentlemen? She had to go for that coffee far, I guess.
Team Grinch.
Far.
All right, so these are your next four racers.
Beardy, lane 2.
Lane 1 will be Jules Birdie.
Brandy Woodhouse, lane 14.
Lane 2 on the left of him will be Jonah Marsden. Lane 3, Brandy Woodhouse. And lane number 4 on the far left, Team Grinch number 1.
One more time.
You got Jules Birdie there. John Marsden. Brandy, they're still waiting on Brandy.
Lane 1, Jules Beardy. Lane 2, Jonah Marsden. Lane 3, Brandy Woodhouse. Lane 14, Grinch 1.
Team Grinch number 1 on the far left.
Waiting on 2.
I apologize, I got the heat kind of pushing through here.
I found my frozen bannock sandwich in my pocket. It was my jacket. Yes, Cooper made that one for me. Look at that.
Brandy.
Frozen. Jonah Marsden to the line. Lane 2. Last call.
Oh, Brandy is in the red and black, okay.
Going twice. Gone.
Looks like Jonah Marsden is going to be disqualified for not being here. The racers are starting their engines. They're getting ready to race. As soon as the light turns green, they're going to start.
Do we have them all there? Four. Four, 3. 4, 3. To the line. John Martins. 1. Lane 1. Lane 2, Gammon Evans. Lane 3, Wallace Amo. Lane 4, Vincent Bercier.
Wallace Amo. Vincent Bercier in lane number 4.
Lane 1, John Martins. Lane 2, Gammon Evans. Lane 3, Wallace Amo. And lane 4, Vincent Bercier. That's my Cree tongue slipping, ladies and gentlemen. On deck, Curtis, Highway, James.
All right, we got 3 of the racers here now, waiting for the 4th one to come up.
Moses, and Team Grinch 3.
John Martin's in lane number 1, Gowan Ems in lane number 2, Wallace Amo in lane number 3, Vincent Bercier in lane number 4. We got 3 of the 4 here. We need the first one to get up here, which is John Martin's, I believe.
John Martinson, lane 1, down.
21 racers for this division for the 900 stock.
Vincent Bercier 4.
Top 3 get paid out.
Are we set? John Mark, lane 1. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to be set and ready to go. They're going anyway.
They're going to go anyway, so John Martin's going to be disqualified for now. Now we're going on to the next round, the second round of this division.
Bruce and Bojes 3, Team Grinch 3, 4. Come on up ASAP, please, as I call you.
Jasmine Bruce. Bujesh.
Lane 1, Curtis Highway. Lane 2, Jasmine Bruce. Lane 3, Bojes. Lane 4, Team Grinch 3.
Oh, he changed it up for me again.
There's only 3 out there. We need 1 more.
Jasmine Bruce.
Curtis Highway, where are you? Come on, guys, you gotta be on time. Okay, here we are. What's the light, man, guys?
I'm not going to get this one out because these guys are all ready to go already. They're just announcing too fast. I think it's because they're trying to make up for time.
Three, 1.
3 and 1, we'll move on.
1. 3, 1. Gavin, Nino, Sage Roulette, Dominic Catafio, and Travis Broadway. Bromley, pardon me. I think of Broadway because I came from there the other day.
Cantafio.
Okay, again. Lane 1, Gavin Nino. Lane 2, Sage Roulette. Lane 3, Downey Catafio. And Travis Bromley, lane 4.
All right, so in lane number 1, you're going to have Gavin Mino. Lane number 2, Sage Roulette. Lane number 3, Dominic Cantafio. And lane number 4, Travis Bromley. They're just waiting for the racers to get up here. They got 3 of them set up. The 4th one's coming up right now. Once it starts the engines, they're going to be looking out for the green light. As soon as the green light goes off, they'll start the race. This is the second round of the 900 stock. Looking to get into the money round now. Although I think there's 3 rounds for this one, and then they get into the money round. So right now they're in the second round. Looks like all racers are ready to go. As soon as the light turns green, they're going to start.
All right, up on deck is Team Grinch 1, Randy. Wallace Animal, lane 3, Gowan M's, lane 4.
There's a couple of jumps on that one.
What's happening? Who won the race? Who won the race? Let's see who won the race. If he didn't win the race, then
Randy Woodhouse. And I gotta find out who 3 and 4 will be. Which I don't have 3 and 4 right now.
are they doing a local thing? Yeah. When? After this. After that? Yeah.
And then Gowan M's. All right, so this is the bottom of the second round, the bottom of the bracket. And lane number 1, we're going to have Team Grinch number 1, then Brandy Woodhouse, Wallace Ammo, and Gowan Ends in lane number 4.
Hi. Walkie-talkie. 4-1.
Online, Team Grinch 1, lane 1, Brandy 2, Wallace Ammo 3, Gowan Ends 4. Okay, they're ready to go.
Everybody's in line. As soon as the light turns green, they're going to go. Lane number 1, Team Grinch number 1. Lane 2, Brandy Woodhouse. Lane 3, Wallace Ammo. And lane 4, Gowan Ends. This is from right to left. Looks like 1 and 4 might have gone through on that one.
Three one.
3 and 1 went through.
Somebody call a chiropractor.
So I got to go back there and get a picture of the next round. I'll be right back.
Local Lake St. Martin racers. Come and sign up for a local shootout. Local LSM. Lane 1, Dominic Catafio. Lane 2, Saint Gillette. Lane 3, Team Grinch 1. And lane 4, Wallace Ammo. Right now, yes, right now.
Can you call out the names again?
Lane 1, Dominic C. Lane 2, Sage Roulette. Lane 3, Team Grinch. Lane 4, Wallace Ammo. Please get set. Thank you. Lake St. Martin shootout. You have to be from Lake St. Martin here. Local. Come and sign up ASAP.
All right, so lane number 1, we got Dominic Cantafio. Lane number 2, Sage Roulette. Lane number 3, Team Grinch. Lane number 4, Wallace Ammo. And this is now the third round.
On deck, Bojish and Curtis Highway.
Bujish and Curtis Highway, we're going to have a heads up to figure out
back to the line.
who's coming in.
Team Grinch 1. Sorry about that. Dominic Catafio, Sage Roulette, Team Grinch, and Wallace Ammo. Can you give me some Red Bulls so I can think fast? Dominic C, lane 1, Sage Roulette 2, Team Grinch 3, lane 3, Wallace Ammo, lane 4.
Just waiting for the racers to get on the track. We got one coming up, one already on it, waiting for 2 more.
LSM locals, come and sign up for the local shootout.
Local shootout
ASAP.
coming up next. This is strictly for Lake St. Martin community members that live on reserve.
Shootout for LSM locals, come on down.
I had no idea they were starting. I'm sorry, I apologize. I caught it at the end though. That was more of a reflex thing, that's why the camera jerked.
1-4. 1-4.
1 and 4, we'll move on to the next round.
1-4.
Now it should be Curtis Highway
All right, finals. Moses, lane 1, lane 2, Curtis Highway, lane 3, Dominic C, and lane 4, Wallace M. Ammo, pardon me. Sorry about that.
Bujish.
It's my Greek tongue coming out. Final, that's the final.
This is the finals coming up now.
Lane 1, Moses, lane 2, Curtis Highway, lane 3, Dominic C, lane 4, Wallace Ammo. Get set, thank you. Okay,
This is the finals.
2-minute cool down.
2-minute cooldown. Payouts for this one is 1,500 for first, 1,000 for second, 500 for third. These are your 4 final racers in the last round of the 900 stock. In lane number 1, you got Bujish. Lane number 2, you have Curtis Highway. There shouldn't be an H in there. Curtis. It makes me laugh because somebody with a couple of missing teeth might say Curtis. Curtis Highway, Dominic Cantafio in lane number 3, Wallace Ammo in lane number 4. They're going to give them 2 minutes to cool off before they resume the race. This is the final of the 900 stock.
All right, let's get set there, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready. Want to get set online. Lane 1, Moses. Lane 2, Curtis Highway. Lane 3, Dominic C. Lane 4, Wallace M.
All right, we got 2 of the 4 racers here. They need 2 more. This is the final of the 900 stock. So top 3 will win. 4th place will get nothing out of this. All right, so we got all 4 on track now.
All right, we're just about ready to go here. Okay, guys, watch the light guy.
As soon as the light turns green, they're going to go
Light guy.
lane number 1, Bujish, lane number 2, Curtis Highway from right to left. Dominic Cantafio in lane number 3, and Wallace Ammo in lane number 4. It's a pretty close race. It looks like maybe 1, 3, and 4 might have gone through as the winners of the event. We'll wait for confirmation. All right, so they still haven't announced who won. You will hear it though, because his mic is pretty loud, so you should be able to hear it. I'm going to go over there and kind of find out what's going on for the next race. I believe it should be the 900 improved and then the 900 modified. But they're also calling it LSM shootout, so that might be what's coming up next.
Hello there, do we didn't see light come on? Three, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. right, 1, 2, and 3. I start off with the 3. Curtis Highway, 3rd place. Boja, 2nd place. Dominic C, 1st place, ladies and gentlemen. 900 stock. I'll give us a few minutes to set for the next round. Thank you. If anybody sees my wife, she's wearing white. If anybody sees my wife, she's wearing white. Tell her to come here, please.
All right, so we're moving into the 900 improved now, and they're going to make some announcements right away for the racers. I'm going to get the names set up here because I got a head start on them.
900 improved, ladies and gentlemen. 900 improved.
900 improved coming up.
All right, lane 1, Lance Burwash.
Lane number 1, Lance Burwash. Lane number 2, Chad Falk. Lane number 3, Jules Beardy. Lane number 4, Bruce Jr.
The lady walk around here with a pizza sign. $800 for
Payouts is 1,500 for first, 1,000 for second, 500 for third.
I didn't see the sign.
They're calling them up, so we're going to wait a few more minutes before we get started. One of the organizers there on your screen, Brad Beardy.
To the line, Lance Burwash, lane 1.
Tough to be in this spot, man. He's got to make the calls, you know, when the calls come up. And he's doing his best to be fair to everyone, so good job on you, Brad.
I just found my frozen bannock sandwich.
We got 2 of the racers up right now. We're waiting for 2 more.
There's a young fellow waiting for a coffee here.
This is the opening round of the 900 improved.
Again, lane 1, Lance Burwash. Lane 2, Chad Falk. Lane 3, Jules Beardy. Step to the line, please.
Lance is riding that yellow and black snowmobile. On the left of him, you have Chad Falk. Lane number 3, we're waiting for Jules Beardy. Should be coming up here right away. MMA fighter, Jules Beardy. And Bruce Jr. in lane number 4, who's just coming up.
Ball is almost third. That's the correction.
Getting the track ready here for them for their takeoff. 500-foot tracks, 4 tracks. The racers or the races vary between 4 racers and 3 racers. This is 4. The next set of racers will be 3, and I believe the last set of racers will also be 3. And then they move into the second round. Only 3 this one. So Bruce Jr. will come off from this one. Looks like these guys are ready to go. As soon as the light turns green, they're going to start.
All right, on deck is Bruce Jr., lane 2, lane 3, Bushes, lane 4, Sage Roulette.
What? Oh, that's the ones that are coming up, okay.
Again, runner up.
It looks like 1 and 2. Jules might have caught up.
2.
Oh, they're saying 1 and 2.
2.
This is single elimination also.
Lane 2, Bruce Jr., lane 3, Bushes, lane 4, Sage Roulette. On line, please. Thank you. Line and set. Bruce Jr., lane 2, Bushes 3, Sage Roulette 4. Oh, we have pizza here, ladies and gentlemen, and drinks. Oh, sorry about that. I wasn't supposed to say nothing.
These are your 3 racers. They're just waiting for them to come up to the tracks. Bougish in lane number 2, Sage Roulette in lane number 3, and DR in lane number 4.
Hey, Tony. Tony, did you say that DR?
Again, lane 2, Bruce Jr., lane 3, Bush.
Okay, I got it fixed now.
Roulette. Come on down. And runner-up after that is DR, lane 1. And in lane 2, Travis Brownlee. Lane 3, Wallace Ammo. Lane 4, Spencer Racing. Spence Racing.
All right, so these are the 3 racers. Looks like they're all getting set to go. All 3 racers are here. This is the 900 improved. So this is still the first round. Looks like it might have been 2 and 3 that made it through.
3-2.
Yep.
3-2.
So Bujish and Sage Roulette move on to the next round.
3-2. 3-2. All right, get set there, guys. DR, lane 1.
DR in lane 1.
2. Wallace Ammo, 3. Spence Racing, 4. Are we ready? Lance P on deck. Chad Falk on deck. Bushes on deck. Bruce Jr. on deck.
Four racers in this one. In lane number 1, we have DR. Lane number 2, we have Travis Bromley. Lane number 3, Wallace Ammo. And in lane number 4, Spence Racing. Lanes are from right to left, 1 on the right, 4 on the left.
Are we set and ready there, guys?
We got a bunch of people sitting in the front here, but you can see the racers.
On deck, Lance B. All right, Lance B, lane 1.
Looks like
Chad Falk, 2.
3 and 4 maybe.
Bruce Jr. 4. Please set line. Thank you. 3-4. 3-4.
Oh, you want to stay there?
I gotta be right back.
Oh, for real?
Lane 1, Lance B. Lane 2, Chad Falk.
Chad Falk and
Lane 3,
Lane
Moses.
number 2.
Lane 4, Bruce Jr. Please set and line, please.
Bujish. Bruce Jr. That's what's his name's? Yeah, Jules. Okay.
I was about to fight you.
This run here, they're going to cool down after they run.
I'm gonna protect it.
I'm gonna, because he'll end up losing it.
We don't
Oh,
know
I
the
see.
final.
All right, so these are your next 4 racers. Lance Burwash, Chad Falk, Bujish, and Bruce Jr.
Hey, Brad, can you ask those guys to move?
Was this semifinal?
This is to get into the money. That was the semifinal round, and they got, I think, 3 or 4 more racers coming up for the other semifinal round.
1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. All right, have a cool down, guys. Got at least 6 minutes for a cool down.
6 minutes for a cool down.
And your lanes are lane 1, Lance, lane 2, Chad Paul, lane 3, Wallace Ammo, lane 4, Spence Racing.
All right, so these are your final 4. Just gonna let them cool off their engines for a minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go confirm, make sure I got the right lineup.
Local shootout after the 900 mile. You must be from Lake St. Martin to race. You must own your own snowmobile from Lake St. Martin. You cannot borrow anybody's snowmobile. You cannot borrow the Grinch, I'm sorry. Or the time traveler. And Brandy, you cannot race on that one. Shauna could.
All through the line, thank you. Lance.
These are the final 4 racers for the 800 improved.
Lane 2, Chad Falk. Lane 3, Wallace Ammo. Lane 4, Spencer Racing.
Lane number 1, Lance Burwash.
Just like to add it in there because it's nice out.
Is it Spence or Spencer? It is Spence. Okay. Looks like everybody's getting riled up and ready for the final 4. 1,500 for first, 1,000 for second, and 500 for third. One of these four is not going to make any money today on this one. Two of the racers ready, three of the racers ready. We're waiting for the fourth one. Here comes the fourth racer. Everybody's running, ready to go. As soon as the light turns green, they're going to race. This is for the top 3 spots. Not sure who won it, so they're going to let us know right away. And then after this, I believe they're going to the 900 modified.
In order from top to bottom, we got Wallace Ammo in first, Lance Burwash in second, and Spence Racing in third.
You guys got that? That's your 3 winners.
We're going to move on to the 900 Pro Stock Mod.
This is the Pro Stock Mod coming up.
Our first race is going to be in lane 2, we got Triple X. In lane 3, we got Wallace Ammo. In lane 4, we got Ryan Rowe. That's Triple X, lane 1. Lane 2, sorry. Wallace Ammo, lane 3. Ryan Rowe in lane 4. On deck, in lane 1, we'll have Lance Burwash. Gowan M's, lane 2. Bujish in lane 3. And DR in lane 4. That's on deck. But to the line, Triple X, Wallace Ammo, and Ryan Rose starting in lane 2, 3, and 4.
So this is 3 racers. I got the wrong lanes, but it's instead of 1, 2, and 3. Oh, gotta take that name out. Instead of 2, 3, and 4, like you called it, they're on 1, 2, and 3 on my list, but they should be 2, 3, and 4. So in lane number 2, Triple X Racing. Lane number 3, Wallace Ammo, and lane number 4, Ryan War Eagle. I guess I have enough time. They're not even here right now, so I can probably fix this right now. Try to fix it real quick.
Lane 2, we should have Triple X. Lane 3, we should have Wallace Ammo. And lane 4, we should have Ryan Rowe.
All right, there was enough time to fix it. So this is the proper lane setup here, so that way there's no confusion between your eyes and the board. Lane number 2, Triple X Racing. Lane number 3, Wallace Ammo. Lane number 4, Ryan Rowe, War Eagle.
Folks, to the line.
We got 2 of the 3 racers here. We're waiting for the third one to come up. We're waiting on Wallace Ammo right now. All right, Wallace Ammo's here now. And the orange snowmobile in the middle. As soon as the light turns green, they're going to start racing. Opening round of the 900 modified Pro Stock division. Looks like 1 and 2.
To the line, lane 1, Lance Burwash. And lane 2, Gowan Ems. And lane 3, Bujish. And lane 4, DR.
4 racers on this one.
3 and 2. All right, Lance B.
Lance Burwash in lane number 1.
Lane 3, Bujish.
Lane number 2, Gowan Ems. Lane number 3, Bujesh. Lane number 4, DR. And we have DR ready. The other 3 are still not on the track.
Local shootout after this race.
They have the local shootout coming up after this race. Then after that, they have the 1,000 class. 1,000 stock, 1,000 improved, and 1,000 pro stock modified.
Again, lane 1, Lance B, lane 2, Gowan Ems, lane 3, Bujish, lane 4, DR. We're online.
Yeah, but we'll move it up to the 1,000 stock and on.
All right, so we got our 4 racers in the lanes now. Everybody getting ready to get started here. Engines are running. As soon as the light turns green, they will start the race.
All right, shootout, come on up.
They're calling the shootout up now so they can start registering.
Local shootout, come on up, guys. We'll move up the line. 2-1, 2-1, 2-1. Okay, local shootout, come on up. Get set. After the shootout on deck, Wallace A. Lane 1, lane 2, Triple X, lane 3, Gowan Ems, lane 3, Lance, Lane 4, Lance Burwash. Up on deck after the shootout. So local guys, get ready, set. I'll give you 4 minutes.
Tony, can you call out the names again? Can you call them out again, the racers?
Call them again.
Yeah.
They're going to do shootout first, but
Oh, are they?
just now.
They're doing the shootout first before this one?
It was lane 1, Lance P, lane 2, Gowan M's, lane 3, Bushes, lane 4, Duff River.
Okay, they're doing something
Those are
different.
Gowan M's and
I'll be right back.
Burwash.
Okay, so hang on.
Straighten out?
Huh?
Yeah, straighten out?
Yeah, no, I'm good. Well, because they stopped the race and then going to a different one, right? But I thought they were continuing, so.
You're gonna have that local race.
Yeah, yeah. I had to make some improvements here because I wasn't aware of this race. I'm just waiting for them to tell me who the racers are because this is something I need to prepare for.
5 local races before our 900 Pro Stock final. There'll be 5 local races. So let the locals in to race first.
All right, I gotta go find out what the race is gonna be here. I'll be right back.
Are they all? If they're ready now, we can go with the Pro Stock. Okay, let's go with the Pro Stock. Yeah. Okay, we'll go with the Pro Stock 900 to the line. We need.
Okay, so
in lane 1.
they're changing it again.
Flex in lane 2.
These guys are challenging me today.
In lane 3. Lance Burwash in lane 4.
Okay, Wallace Ammo, lane 1. Triple X Racing in lane 2. Bougish, no, it's going M's. And the last racer, Lance Burwash.
Lane 4, Lance Burwash.
All right, so here's your official. This is the finals of the 900 Pro Stock Modified Division. We have Wallace Ammo in lane number 1. We have Triple X Racing in lane number 2. Hi. Cool. And then we have Gowan M's in lane number 3, Lance Burwash in lane number 4. And they're just waiting for these guys to get up here. They were going to do the LSM local shootout, but they're going to do it after this race. So they're going to do the LSM local shootout, and then they're going to do the 1,000 stock, the 1,000 improved, and the 1,000 modified. And that will be it for the day today. racing against the clock, though,
Hold up, we'll call you to the line. Just hold up.
trying to beat the night. There's no tracks here on the or no lights on the track, so they can't go through night. They can only do it until the sun goes down. They're talking about moving the track up a little bit for the 1,000 division, only because it's I guess the track's kind of beat up here at the starting point, so they want to move it up.
Girl washes out, yeah. Wallace.
Only 3 on this one.
Lane 1, lane
Looks like Burwash is out. Lance Burwash.
Lane 3.
So just the 3 racers. They're basically racing for first, second, and third now.
Lance is out.
Automatically, all 3 of them are in the money.
Are we ready? Okay, again, Wallace say lane 1, Triple X, lane 2, Gown M's, lane 3. Come on down.
Still waiting for the racers to come on the tracks. There's 2 of them coming up now. Wallace Ammo seems to be there. Triple X Racing is there also, waiting for Gowan M's. All right, so Wallace Ammo was missing. Wallace Ammo's there now. He's on the far right in the orange. This is the finals of the 900 modified or pro stock. As soon as the light turns green, they will start. All right, and they're going to announce the winners here, and I will be back because I got to go and figure out who's racing in this local shootout.
2 and 3.
You'll be able to hear the names here. 2 and 3, 1.
3 and 1. All right, the final is third, Wallace Ammo, second, Gowan M's, first, Triple X, finals. It's 900 modified. Yes, we're having a break. We're going to have locals now. Then we're going to remove the track, move it up.
They're going to move up the track on this one.
All right, first local.
No idea what the payouts are for this one.
Brad Beardy. Okay, Jules B in lane 1, Brad in lane 2.
This is a local shootout, and we're gonna have Brad Beardy against Jules Beardy. Brad is wearing the orange outfit, Jules in the black with the red gloves and the red and black snowmobile. Just waiting for Brad to come up.
On deck we have lane 2, Hayden Travers, lane 4, Mervyn S.
Looks like they're gonna move up the track a little bit now. They're separating a track in between them. Both racers on your screen. Brad needed his gloves for the race. Engines are starting. As soon as the light turns green, they're gonna go. False start. So redo that race. I'm not sure what's going on.
All right, Hayden G, lane 2, lane 3, pardon me, Hayden G, lane 3, lane 4, Marvin S. Hayden 3, Mervyn 4. Lane 3, lane 4. Hayden 3, Mervyn 4.
Mervyn S.
On deck, Alex T and Terry. Alex on 1 and 2.
Oh, these guys are already off. Well, I missed that race.
All right, Alex T, lane 1. Terry B on 2. On deck, pardon me.
All right, so these are the next two racers. I wasn't prepared for this one because I didn't know they were having this, so none of this stuff is set up for it. It's all on the fly. Racer number 1 is on. Racer number 2 vehicle is there, but they're not ready to go yet. Take a second while I wait to warm up my hands here.
Alex T on 1, Terry B on 2. Set and go.
They're getting ready to go. Alex T in lane number 1, Terry Beardy in lane number 2. As soon as the light turns green, they'll start racing.
Okay, on deck, Jonah and Brad. Brad and Jonah on 3, Brad on 4.
Jonah and Brad.
One. Jonah 3, Brad 4. Set and go.
Next two racers, Jonah and Brad. Brad in the orange.
Thousand stock after these races, ladies and gentlemen.
1,000 stock coming up next. Then 1,000 improved, and then 1,000 modified. And that'll be it for the races today. About another hour and a half, maybe. Oh. Brad got off on a fast start on that one. Ripping on that one.
4.
Yeah, Brad's going through on that one for sure. He had a nice jump.
Payton 1, Alex 2. Payton lane 1, Alex lane 2. Second goal, ladies and gentlemen. Payton 1, Alex 2.
All right, these are your next two racers, Hayden and Alex. Hayden in lane number 1 in the white snowmobile. Alex in lane number 2 in the red one, red and black one. Here's your two racers right here. As soon as the light turns green, they'll go and they're off.
Brad 3, Alex 4.
All right, here's the next two racers, Brad Beardy and Alex T. I'm assuming it might be Travers, but I don't know. Could be Thomas or any other last name with a T. I only know Brad, so that's why I was able to give out his name with confidence. Brad in the orange outfit and the black snowmobile. Alex T in the red and black snowmobile, black outfit. soon as the light turns green, they will start. Looks like Brad might have got that one.
3,
Yeah, Brad got it. Gotta wait for him to call out the next two names. Hands are freezing. Lot colder. Okay, they're going 1,000 stock, so that was it for that one.
Stock.
Or no, maybe not. Yeah, no, I think that was it for that one.
Brad, me, and Jewel. Brad, Brandy, and Jewel. If anybody has a rope, bring it up here. I'm tired of pulling up my pants. After this race,
All right. Oh, Brandy's in the. They got them all mixed up. It's supposed to be Brad, Brandy, and Jules. That's the way they called it.
Jules B, lane 2, lane
But we have-
3, Borges, lane 14, Grinch
We
1.
have Brandy
Again,
sitting in lane number 1, Brad in lane number 3, and Jules in lane number 4.
1,000 stock.
Family race, this one. As soon as the light turns green, they will start
All right, I'm
racing.
gonna yell it out this time. You're gonna hear me back there.
Family pride on this one.
Jules B, lane 3, Borges, lane 14, Grinch 1, 1,000 stock.
I think Brad might have won it. All right, so now they're doing the 1,000 stock.
Online, ladies and gentlemen. First run. 1,000 stock.
Payouts for the 1,000 stock is 1,500 for first, 1,000 for second, and 500 for third. I'll be right back. I got to get the draw.
Again, first run for 1,000 stock. Lane 2, Jules B. Lane 3, Borges. Lane 4, Team Grinch 1.
Jules birdie in the first one. Bullish in lane number 2.
Again, 1,000 stock. Lane 2, Jules B. Lane 3, Borges. Lane 14, Grinch 1.
Team Grinch number 1.
Anybody on a rope who can buy?
All right, so this is the 1,000 stock.
3-foot rope. Tie my steel plants up. Grinch 1. Jules B, lane 2. Bourges 3.
3 racers for this one.
Grinch 1.
They'll vary between 3 races and 4 races according to the number of racers that they have altogether in the draw. Jules Birdie in lane number 2, Bourges in lane number 3, Team Grinch in lane number 4.
Up on deck. Lane 1 gone ends. Lane 2 Sage Roulette 2. Lane 3 Don't Exceed. Lane 4 DR. Set line, please.
Oops, little jerkiness there.
Again, lane 1 down ends. Lane 2 Sage Roulette 2. 3 Don't Exceed. 4 DR. Line and set, please. Line and set. Lane 1 down ends. Lane 2 Sage Roulette 2. Lane 3 Dominic C. And lane 4 DR. Set and go. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. That beautiful sunshine out there.
Oops. All right. So these are your next 4 racers. Waiting for them to get on the track so we can get going. Or are they starting from back there now? No, they're coming up. Feels like it's getting colder out here, man.
Hispanic burgers. Support the cause of some Hispanic burgers. There's about 12 of them there. Or 8, pardon me.
Hey, Tony, the heat's off.
The heat is off on the machine over here. Can you come turn it on? You can smell propane.
Blowing cold air out.
Blowing cold air. Whoever's looking after the generator or the heat blower, come and fix it or set it right.
There's a small chance that my camera might freeze out and shut down here because the heat is off. I have a heater on it to keep it going, but it's out of heat now. So, all right, lane number 1, Gowan M's. I didn't know they were racing, but I caught it just in time.
Lane 2, Team Grinch. 2. Lane 3, Sage Roulette. 1. Lane 4, Wallace Ammo. Or Ammo.
Gowan M's.
3-1. 3-1.
Dominic C. I have no idea who they called out on this one. Wallace Ammo was the last guy. Okay, so this is G-Man.
Alright, long and good. Alright. On break.
Team Grinch. My hands are freezing now. It's getting hard at the work. number 1, number 2.
All right, G-Man, lane 1, lane 2, Team Grinch 2, lane 3, Sage Roulette 1, and lane 4,
Sage
Wallace Ammo.
Roulette number 1. All right. Oh, it's taking a real effort here. Hands are freezing. Lane number 1, G-Man. Lane number 2, Team Grinch number 2. Lane number 3, Sage Roulette number 1. And lane number 4, Wallace Ammo. As soon as the light turns green, they'll start.
Four, three.
4 and 3 move on to the next round. Yeah, hands are freezing. Both these heaters are off now.
Yes, 4-3. All right, next run. Hayden Travers, lane 1, lane 2, Team Grinch 3, lane 3, Jasmine Bruce, lane 4, Travis B. Line and set, please. Again, Hayden Travers 1, Team Grinch 2, Jasmine Bruce 3, Travis B 4. Set, line, please. Somebody bring me a rope. I tie my pants. Lane 1, Hayden Travers, lane 2, Team Grinch 3, lane 3, Jasmine Bruce, lane 4, Travis B.
All right, so lane number 1, Hayden Travers. Lane number 2, Team Grinch number 3. And lane number 3, Jasmine Bruce. Lane number 4, Travis Bromley. You guys are going to be in the way of the camera because I got to whip around this way. Like, you guys are right on the camera.
Lane 3, Gavin Nino.
It's pointing right towards you.
Emery Stagg.
Sorry, guys, I missed that race a little bit there.
Four, two. All right, lane 1, Curtis Highway, lane 2, Tate, lane 3, Gavin Nino, lane 4, Emery Stagg. On deck. Bushes, lane 1, lane 2, Team Grinch 1, lane 3, Gowan Evans, and lane 4, Dominic C. On deck.
This is 3 of them only. Tate. Ah! Damn it. They're calling it out too fast, man. I'm sorry, I missed that race too. They're calling it way too fast. They're not giving me the time to get set up. I know they're trying to get it done before the night comes in, but still.
3-2.
So now it's Boozish.
All right, next, lane 1, Bosius, lane 2, Team Grinch 1, lane 3, Gowan Evans, lane 4, Dominic C. On deck, Travis B, Team Grinch 3, Gavin Nino 4, 3, pardon me, and then Tate 4. Up on deck. We are going to start our next race is Bogus 1.
Bogus,
Number 2, Grinch 1.
Team Grinch 1 in lane number 2. Lane number 3, Gowan M's. Lane number 4.
C4.
Oh, I said Travis, so it's Dominic. Never mind.
Hey.
All right, I made the correction. The racers are now here. Dominic C is Dominic Cantafio. They're in the origin green. Here on the far left. As soon as the light turns green, they're gonna go. This is now the second round. 1,000 stock.
Lane 1, Travis B. Lane 2, Team Grinch 3. Lane 3, Gavin Mino. And lane 4, Tate. Results on the light, 4-1. 4-1. 4-1. Okay. Lane 1, Travis B. Lane 2, Team 3, Grinch 3. Lane 3, Gavin Mino.
What the heck is he calling?
Set. Line. Thank you.
Okay, I'm lost. I gotta stop this. I'm just gonna have to follow the race from here. I don't know if I have enough time to go there. They're already coming up to the line. But you guys heard what he was calling out. Honestly, like I'm doing the draw according to how the draw's supposed to be done, but they're calling the races differently. So those are little technical things that I can't do anything about.
That side.
No.
Can I get somebody to fix the heat over here in the tent, please? It is not.
The camera is going to be turning this way, so you guys are all going to be on the camera.
Okay, next race, Dominic C. Lane 1. Bush
Rough start.
2.
A lot of distractions going on here.
On 3.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Three, 4. 3, 4. Yeah. All right, Dominic C. Lane 1, Moses 2, and Wallace 8-3. Dominic C. 1, Moses 2, Wallace 8-3. Set line, please.
All right, so now they're calling up the racers. Dominic C. Cantafio in lane number 1, Bujish in lane number 2, Wallace Ammo in lane number 3. And I gotta charge my phone, it's dead. Good luck with charging a phone in the cold. That's what happened yesterday, I can barely get any charge.
Racing up next, if that helps, if you need.
Those are the ones that are racing right now, yeah. What the problem is that he's
pre-calling them and they never give me enough time to put up the names. And then the race starts because I'm typing in the names, the race starts and I'm missing.
Yeah.
So it's making me
On
look bad, but
deck,
it's not my
Sage
fault.
Roulette
Like,
1,
back and forth.
Gavin Nino 2, take
What's the next
3.
three?
That's on
My
deck.
phone died too, that's another problem. So the next three will be Sage Roulette.
Sage Roulette, Gavin, Mino, and Tate.
Okay.
Sage Roulette, Gavin, Mino, and Tate. I just caught that one by fluke. Like, I just happened to come out to my camera.
There's a dog on the line there. Get that dog out of there.
Dog on the line again. Same thing happened yesterday. Dog likes the sledding action.
He thinks these are dog sled races, I think.
I remember Mino. I don't remember the first name, though.
Okay, gonna run it again.
They're running
Run it
again.
again. Let somebody get rid of that dog.
There was a dog on the track. Run it again.
Different lanes. Borges 1.
They're re-racing the last one.
Walsey 2.
Dog on the track slowed everybody from completing the race properly.
Yeah, somebody's gonna get hurt.
They're gonna need a few minutes to cool off. Well, my phone's not even dead. It's just so cold in this area that my phone froze to death.
Somebody get rid of the dog, please. We don't want anybody getting hurt.
Yeah, I gotta go and update this. I'll be right back.
Gotta get the local dog catcher. In my hometown, I was the dog catcher. There's no dogs where I live. Just kidding. Yeah, can somebody go and check if that dog's there? Put him in your truck and get rid of him. Take him down and rest somewhere. We don't want him getting hurt. We don't want anybody getting hurt.
They're trying to get the dog off the tracks. All right. Oh yeah, it is so cold. My phone like instantly dies. It's not even dead. It's got like half power. But it's so cold it can't stay on.
Over there, go and get rid of that dog or put him in your truck and drive him off somewhere.
I'm surprised my camera is still going. It should be shutting down too. If by any chance the camera freezes, that just means that it's, you know, it can't handle the cold anymore. And if that happens, that'll probably be the last of the stream for me.
Dominic Bushes 2. Lane 1, Bushes lane 1. Wallace lane 2. Dominic lane 3.
They're just reorganizing the racers in different lanes, but this is still the same 3 racers. Oh, it's going again. Nice. Honestly, my hand's so frozen right now, like it could fall off and I wouldn't even know. If I smack my hand too hard on the table, it'll fall off completely, I guarantee it. That's how frozen. It's hurting my hands right now, just heating it up. Thing is, you know, I'm an operator,
Somebody asked
so I
me
can't have gloves in my hands.
the way I looked and why I was happy.
So I just gotta tough it out. This is bad, man. My hand's frozen.
Only my wife.
And it wasn't so bad while they had the heat on, but the heat shut off for about 30-40 minutes, so it's been freezing in this corner. I'm just waiting for the racers to come up. They needed a few minutes to reset their engines, let them cool off a little bit before they get into the next race. This is the semi-final round, by the way. It's to get into the finals. Oh man, so much pain in my hand from warming up.
Yeah.
Must have been pretty cold.
All right, set, go, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, the racers are coming on.
So stand clear.
All three racers are here.
Today we're riding on
They will start the engines. Dominic C in the orange and black. Bujish right next to them. And Wallace Ammo in the far end in the orange snowmobile.
Sagerlet 1, lane 1, Gavin Vito, lane 2, take 3.
Next three racers coming up.
3-2. 3-2. 3-2.
Sage Roulette, number 1. Gavin Mino.
Sagerlet 1 on the 1. Gavin Mino 2, take 3.
Number 2, and then Tate in number 3. All right, so there's the next three racers. This is to get into the finals. 2 of the 3 of them move on. Lane number 1, Sage Roulette, number 1. Lane number 2, Gavin Mino. Lane number 3,
There's
Tate.
a dog still there. There's another dog.
Another dog on the tracks.
His cousin. Get that dog out of there, please. We ain't gonna go till he's gone.
They can't race until the dog gets off the track, so somebody's got to go out there and get him off the track. Nice jump start there. Not I mean like an early start, but I mean like the way they raised their snowmobiles up.
1 and 2. 1 and 2.
1 and 2 moving on to the next round.
Out of there, please.
So now we'll have 4 racers on this one.
Must be his cousin following him around. All right. All right, Dominic C. Dominic C. Wallace and Cesar and Gavin Mino. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dominic C. 1, Wallace 2, Cesar 1, 3, and Gavin Mino 4. Set. Yeah, get that dog out of there and his cousin. We don't want anybody getting hurt.
All right, so these are your final 4 racers for the 1,000 stock. Dominic Cantafio in lane number 1.
Somebody come in and rescue
Wallace
me.
Ammo in lane number 2. Sage Roulette number 1 in lane number 3. And then Gavin Mino in lane number 4. This is for first, second, and third.
Dominic C, lane 1, lane 2, Wallace, lane 3, Cesar 1, and lane 4, Gavin
Payouts for the
Mino.
1,000 stock, 1,000 improved, and 1,000 mod are 1,500 for first, 1,000 for second, and 500 for third. That's what these guys are racing for now.
Last run for 1,000 stock, ladies and gentlemen. Last run.
One of the races is on, waiting for 2 more, or sorry, 3 more.
There. Maybe he thinks dog races today, I think. We got it wrong.
They're on now again. They're on again, so I don't know if you want to set up your tube. That way your equipment doesn't freeze up on you, man.
Yeah. All right. Dominic Cantafio, lane number 1. Wallace Ammo, lane number 2. Sage Roulette number 1 and lane number 3. Gavin Minnow and lane number 4. Looks like everybody's getting ready to go as soon as how's it going, bro? As soon as the races start, or as soon as the light goes green, they're gonna start racing. Oops, went a little bit too far there. It's getting darker to see in here too. I apologize. Huh?
How's the heat?
They just turned it on again, man. 30 minutes of it not being on, and my hands were so frozen I couldn't bend my fingers. They're gonna let us know who finished where here. You'll hear the announcement. And then we're gonna set up the 1,000 improved.
One, three, four. 1, 3, 4.
I'll be right back.
1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4. All right, in third place we got Gavin Mito. Second place Sage Roulette. First place Dominic C. Okay, 1,000 improved, starting right away. Improved, set to go. Lane 1, Chief Travers. Lane 2, Lance Burnwash. Lane 3, Spence Racing. Lane 4, Sage Roulette. Set and go, everybody.
You was trying to cry.
Set and go.
Who's that? Whoever that was there.
Again. Lane 1, Chief Travers. Lane 2, Lance Burnwash. Lane 3, Spence Racing. Lane 4, Sage Roulette. Set to go there, ladies and gentlemen. Set to go. Anybody got any pocket warmers want to put on my guns so they don't get cold? Terry Beardy, come to the tent, please. Terry Beardy, come to the tent. Terry Beardy, can you come to the tent, please? Terry Beardy, come to the tent.
All right, so they just announced the next 4 racers. These are the first 4 racers from the 1,000 improved division. In lane number 1, we're going to have Chief Travers. Lane number 2, Lance Burwash. Lane number 3, Spence Racing. And in lane number 4, Sage Roulette. That's your racers for this opening round of the 1,000 improved division. I'm okay. Freezing. Yeah, no, not really, man. You know,
I started suffering like neuropathy, leg pain, damage, like nerve damage from diabetes about 3-4 years ago, and it's just gotten worse and worse and worse. So it's getting me off the table, man, slowly. I can still play, but I play like a cash plus Vegas player, and I'm more of a premier level player, so I don't feel.
That's like me. I don't probably like a cash plus Vegas. I don't even touch my cue or anything.
It bothers me, man.
At home and stuff, and I don't even play.
If I can't train, I don't want to play. If I can't get better, there's no point. Because I'm competitive.
When you're ranked up there, eh?
Yeah.
If you're not playing,
All right,
And I can't accept being a sandbagger, you know, like somebody that gets dropped down when I know that I got better skill than
Lane
that.
2,
Not
Lance
right.
Burwash. Lane 3, Spence Racing.
I'm lucky that I get to do the training for pool because it keeps me connected to the game. I'm lucky for that, man. If I didn't have that, it'd probably be a lot harder for me to walk away. Oh, I think these guys are about to
Does
start.
anybody have any candy apple out
Yeah, nice seeing you, bro.
I want candy apple. Hot candy apple.
All right, so it looks like they moved up the track a little bit here.
I remember when I was a little kid, we used to
Try to adjust this a little bit here.
bar and a bag of
They
chips.
moved up the track for the 1,000.
Ah. 1963. All the awards payouts will be at the school there, ladies and gentlemen.
We got 3 of the 4 racers here. Fourth racer's coming up now. Oops. I was staring away. I didn't realize that my camera was pointing up. I apologize for that too. A little sloppy today, man, but you know, a lot of it's been, you know, out of my hands except for that one moment just now. That was 100% in my hands.
On deck, 1, 2, 30, 2 Vincent Garcia.
Engines are starting. As soon as the light turns green, they will go. Two and three, move on.
All right, next one, Jules Beardy 1, Vince Mercier 2, Bushes 3, Travis Bromley 4. Oh, Bromley, pardon me. Again, lane 1, Jules Beardy, lane 2, Vince Mercier, lane 3, Bushes, lane 4, Travis Bromley. Okay, if you didn't hear me, lane 1, Jules Beardy, lane 2, Vince Mercier, 3, Boches, 4, Travis Bromley. Somebody stop me. And if anybody has any coffee out there, can you please bring in one? Much appreciated.
I am challenged today, I tell ya.
Maybe watch for those dogs there. I know I'm not even getting hurt.
All right, so these are your next 4 racers. My hands are just all over the place, frozen still. Jules Beardy in number 1, lane number 1. Lane number 2, Vincent Mercier. Lane number 3, Bujesh. Lane number 4, Travis Bromley. 2 of the 4 racers are on the track. We're waiting for the other 2.
Right, lane 1, Jules Beardy, lane 2, Vince Mercier, lane 3, Bojes, lane 4, Travis Bromley. Please set and go.
Waiting for 2 racers still.
We're about to start.
This is the 1,000 improved. After this, they'll have the 1,000 Pro Stock Modified division. Looks like there's only 2 racers. 2 racers, the other 2 must have been disqualified, I guess.
Four and two. 4 and 2.
Oops.
All right, our next run.
this should be steady. Camera's kind of dropping on me for a second there. All right, so we're going to get the next setup here.
All right, Chad Falk, lane 1, 2, Bruce Jr., and 3, Wallace Ammo, and 4, Henry Stagg. All right, lane 1, Chad Falk, lane 2, Bruce Jr., lane 3, Wallace Ammo, and lane 4, Henry Stagg. Set to go. On deck, Lance B., Spencer Racing, pardon me, and Travis B.
These are your next 4 racers. Chad Falk in lane number 1, lane number 2, Bruce Jr., lane number 3, Wallace Ammo, and lane number 4, Emery Stagg. We're just waiting for the racers to get set up here. One of them on the track right now, you can see him here.
Lane 1, Chad Falk, lane 2, Bruce Jr., lane 3, Wallace Ammo, and lane 4, Emery Stagg. Set to go, ladies and gentlemen.
Set to go.
Here.
Well, we have 1 racer, 2 racers, 3 racers, waiting on a 4th one, waiting on Bruce Jr.
One more, lane 2, Bruce Jr., where are you?
All right, now we got all 4 racers. Racer will start the engine. As soon as the light turns green, they will start. Waiting on one of the racers. And they're off right away. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That might have been a jump start there in lane number 3.
Spence Racing and Travis B. Gary. Jump on lanes 2.
Somewhat, yeah. Until I shut it off, then I was totally frozen then.
1 and 3. All right, Lance B, Spence Racing, and Travis B. 1, 2, and 3. Lance B, Spencer Racing, and Travis B.
All right, so this is the semi-final round, and we'll have 3 racers on this first one. Lane number 1, we have Lance Burwash. Lane number 2, Spence Racing. Lane number 3, Travis Bromley. Engines aren't running yet, so they're not quite ready to go. Or maybe these are silent, I don't know. They all seem to be pretty loud up until now.
Okay, Lance B, 1, Spence Racing, and Travis B, 1, 2, and 3.
Looks like racer number 3 is having a bit of an issue. Engines are starting though. As soon as the light turns green, they're gonna go. All engines are running.
One, two.
1 and 2 are moving through. That's okay, man.
Vincent Bercier, Chad Falk, and Wally. Wallace, pardon me, looked like an L there. One, two. Minutes for cool down there, guys. 2 minutes for cool down. Good 2-3 minutes for cool down, guys. Vincent Bercier, Chad Falcon, Wallace Ammo. Chad Walker's lane 2. Vincent 1, 1, 2, 3. All right, line up there, Vincent Bercier, Chad Falk, Wallace Ammo, 1, 2, and 3. And we have pizza for whoever wants pizza. Oh, sorry, that's for our group. Sorry, that's for the workers. Pardon
It's all good. I need to have it on the camera because the camera will shut down. Yeah, that's the only reason it's over here is just to keep the equipment from shutting down.
Freezing up, was it live on YouTube or?
YouTube and on Facebook.
Facebook?
Yeah, it's on both.
Both, yeah?
Yeah.
They're telling me what they're seeing right now, they'll see?
No. Well, they only see whatever's in front of me here. All right, so they said 2 minutes for cool down. We got one of the racers on the track. We're gonna have 3 racers on this one. I believe this is the final for the 1,000 improved. Vincent Bercier in lane number 1, Chad Falk in lane number 2, Wallace Ammo in lane number 3.
Tent in the back there's cooling off in here.
And I'll be right back. Never mind, looks like they're coming up right now. We have 2 of the racers here. We're waiting for the 3rd one. Yeah, I think it was, yeah. I think so, yeah. It might have missed them, maybe, I don't know. Waiting on Wallace Ammo, he's coming up now.
All right, here we're getting set to go.
3 racers are on the tracks. As soon as the engines start. By the way, the camera's turning this way, so you'll be on the camera, just so you know. I know some people are shy from the camera, that's all. As soon as the light turns green, they will start racing. Looks like Wallace Ammo off to a good start there on that one. And I'm going to say it was 3, 2, and 1.
2.
Backwards. I think Wallace Ammo won that one.
2.
Okay, so that wasn't the final. The final's coming up next.
3, 2. No, not me. All right, give you 4 minutes for cool down.
Yeah, I'll get a slice. I'm just trying to get this done.
4 minutes for cool down. Volunteers grabbing pizza here. Boom chagala. Oh. He's all over. Lane 1, Lance Brewald. Lane 2, Spence Racing. Lane 3, Chad Falk. Lane 4, Wallace Ammo.
These are your final four. They're racing for the top 3 prizes. Payouts are $1,500 for first, $1,000 for second, $500 for third. Top 3 will win money. The 4th place guy will not get anything. I'll be right back.
That dog came back and ran across to the west side. Take him home again. They're cool down fast. If anybody sees my wife, she's wearing white.
All right, so we got 2 of the 3 racers, or the 4 racers here.
1,000 modified.
Last of the 1,000 divisions coming up next. It'll be the 1,000 Pro Stock Modified division.
Lane 2, Spence.
This is the final of the improved division.
Hulk. Lane 3, Wallace Ammo. Lane 4.
3 of the 4 racers here now, waiting for one more. Wallace Ammo coming up now. Recap of the lanes. Lane number 1 on the far right, Lance Burwash. Spence Racing in the black and red. Chad Falk right next to them. And at the very end, Wallace Ammo. Engines are starting. As soon as their light goes green, they will go. This is for the finals to win top 3 prizes. $1,500 for first, $1,000 for second, $500 for third. You can sense it. And they're off. Looks like maybe 1, 4, and 2 in that order. They're going to come back and let us know what the results were.
Getting deep in here. 1-4. 1-4, ladies and gentlemen. 1-4.
1 and 4. Well, who finished in third then? Leave the payouts there for you guys to check out real quick. 1, 4, and 2. All right. And I'm going to go take a picture of the next draw from the next division, which is the Pro Stock Modified.
All right, our final. 3rd place, Spence Racing. 2nd place, Wallace Ammo. Last place, Lance B. First place, pardon me.